taking 2 days off from work. Today we go back. How I didn't miss work. God damn it. Honestly, I've been having fun. I've done nothing, like not a damn thing. I was lying here on this couch, eating, watching anime, watching some guitar, playing. Basically just was on YouTube and anime. And wow, that was so good. Like, I can live my life like just from watching anime all day, going to the gym, making videos, eating. If I had a week off, you can be sure that I will go and do something outside. But because I only had 2 days off, so I'm like, of course I'm gonna stay at home and watch some anime, you know? So, I see that you liked the video of the full day of eating. And honestly, that was a hard video to make because, if I go to work, so I can't really go there and talk to the camera and film my meals and talk, I will make another one, when I will change my diet again, because what you saw in the video was basically, the same food that I eat every day, for the past few, not even months. It's been maybe just 1 month since this same diet. The bulk was longer, but this exact diet was like for the past month, and I've been seeing pretty good results, in the bulk, in the gaining weight. And I finished eating right now. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. So basically those 2 days was something that I haven't done since I'm working, in this place, like in the same place that I work right now. It's been 7 or 8 months since I've got back because I was living in another city. So before I left to the other city, I was working in the same job for already a year or so, maybe a year. So when I came back, in total I worked there almost 2 years, okay? And I don't even remember, and I can be sure because we always talk about it with the boss that I've never took days off. And even on days where we are not supposed to work, usually me and another guy, the son of the boss, we are going and working, And honestly, I don't remember myself like laying down on a couch for 2 days with no reason, and just like, the last episode of Attack on Titan like made me feel so like, weak. Like it really affected me. So I've said like, nah, because it inspired me, like I was super inspired, and I felt like I have to rest, to get this inspiration, and let nothing outside affect me, like really like give me my time to understand like this inspiration, like what's going to happen right now. So in those 2 days I was like, you know what? Let's go to the main boss, to the main event, I'm talking about myself, not the boss in the job. So I always visioned myself like playing the guitar and going crazy, and every time I see something like, like somebody playing something, it's always like, wow, I'm being really like the feeling, of seeing something like that, like that there is someone who can actually play those sounds, outside. Like he wants to play something emotional, he finds, you know, the right notes, you know. So it really affected me. Like I always wanted to go crazy with the guitar, emotional with the guitar, whatever, you know. I mean, the same with piano and all kind of music instruments. But honestly, the guitar was like my most favorite, you can say, you know. And I don't even know why. I did have some like I didn't. I was going for a couple of days on a acoustic guitar course, and honestly, I didn't really like that much. You know, it was like a session, you know, with people, you know, and everyone was there, like those. I will not say old, but you know, they were all cute and that. And I came with tattoos. I was in MMA, you know, I was crazy. But my like the boss when I used to work at a bar, so he took me there, you know, it's for free. It cost money, but he's like, oh, come with me, you know, because you want to learn. So I did. I just go there, you know, and I was living in his house. We were playing, but I always wanted the electric guitar, you know, like really go crazy, heavy metal or stuff, you know, maybe some rock and um. So I decided like I've proved myself so many times that I can do, you know, what I want to do, you know. If I wanted to go and gain weight, even though it took me like honestly everything from me, I still gain weight, you know, and it was the hardest part in my life, like gaining weight, super hard. We made it, it's possible, you know. So always when I do something new, I'm amazed, like how far can I go with it, you know. So the guitar was the last boss, because like all those mathematics, you know, like with the notes, with the numbers and stuff, you know, I'm a stupid guy, you know, like not stupid like I mean yeah, but uh you know, like I'm just like straight with my head, you know, I just go and bam, you know, like that's why sports is easy for me, you know, like fun and easy, because I don't need to think about too much, you know. I'm just going there crazy, you know, instincts and stuff, you know. I mean, yeah, of course you have to learn the technique and stuff, you know, but then it becomes just, you know. Um, so I am going to learn guitar. I will buy a new guitar soon, and as I said in every video, I will be moving soon, so I will have more time. So the YouTube gonna be even more crazier, you know, like you will see more about my life and stuff, not just the gym and me talking, but I actually like maybe cooking, maybe like breakdance sometimes, you know, like I will show you some dance moves. I mean, like everything that I will be doing, you know, in that day. So the guitar will be a big part right now. So that's about it, about the updates. And again, I don't want to go and talk too much, because again, I am really having bad time with my schedule. I am always being on a rush, you know, like everything is rushed right now, but it's a matter of like a couple of weeks until it's over. And I mean about the gym and stuff, because I don't go there and talk to the camera. I don't really feel like doing it right now. For some reason, I don't know, I just go to my workouts, you know, and I'm just like being like inside, you know, like I put my headphones and I go like full mode, you know. So I don't really notice, or how you say, like I don't really, yeah, I mean, like I don't really feel like going talking to the camera, because where I live, you know, my language is not English. So at the gym I will be feeling like awkward, you know, speaking English to the camera. Well, nobody speaks English, you know, it's not an English country where I live. So um so yeah, it might change in the future. It might just change in the future. Who knows? For now, the tips that I will be giving, you know, it's like, I mean, if I learn something, you know, or if I'm doing something, I mean, by the videos, by just looking at how I do things, you can learn, I guess, you know, like if For example, you think that my biceps are growing faster or something, you know, you can see my bicep workout, you know, and you can see the difference between your biceps and my biceps, you know, like the exercises and stuff, and try it, you know, like, I mean, I'm just going for what feels good, you know. I'm not really like those movements where I'm not really feeling the squeeze, where I'm not really feeling the intensity. I will not be doing them, you know. So I'm always like changing, you know, not every day in every workout, but I'm trying to stick to something until I don't feel like it's right for me, you know. So I remember the first chest workouts where I was doing the same thing for like a year, and then it was my first time trying to go to the machine, you know, like the incline press machine. It felt amazing. I was like shocked, you know, I was like, damn, I feel my chest, you know, and it was pumped and good. But then after a couple workouts, I didn't really feel the same way, you know. And now, because I've haven't like, it's been a while since I've done the incline barbell, you know. So the last workout was so good, you know. I felt like my chest is burning, you know, and I really had fun with it. So I'm going back to the barbell, you know. It's been a long time and I really have fun with the barbell, you know, just putting those weights and going like crazy. And lately what I've been trying to do is because my body, I can feel my body is tired from just like going really heavy, you know. Like I feel my ligaments are, I don't know how to explain it, but kind of like, you know, like getting like they get tired faster than actually my, you know, like my how you say it, like my muscles, you know. So for me, I was like, okay, let's try and go for like as heavy as I can for 15 reps, you know. I mean, in between, like I don't want to go for 8 or 10. I want to go in between 12 and more, you know. But again, still I want to go heavy, you know. So that's what I've been trying to do lately, like this kind of, like for a couple of weeks or something, you know, until I feel like I'm back. And I mean, that's it for the workouts for now. Like that's what I'm focusing right now. Techniques, I mean, like I have nothing special that I'm doing. Like honestly, I'm just like, I mean, I don't know, I just watched some videos of guys doing something, you know, and I'm like, okay, let's try. If I see that it feels right, then I'm doing it, you know. For example, like when I'm doing the chest incline barbell, you know, like there is 2 ways that I've seen people doing, like even me. So those who go a little bit far, you know, like this, and those who go like this, and those who go like this, you know. So I can tell by the feeling that this one is not for me, for the chest, you know. I don't really feel the chest so good. This one, perfect for me, you know. And this one, for some reason, supposed to be the best, you know, like when you grab it like far, like supposed to be the best one, but I don't know, I don't really, you know, something is a little bit not right when I'm doing it. So I'm just like, okay, let's go in between like the far and the close, you know, and I'm just like finding the sweet spot, you know, and just going and feeling. And that's how you learn, you know. You have to try, you have to fail, you know, like you have to go and do mistakes, because again, as soon as you make as much mistakes as possible, and I'm not talking about injuries, I'm talking about mistakes, you know. So you wanted to do a chest workout and you've tried to do it like this close, and you found out that, oh, my chest was not being worked, you know, I feel my triceps. That's one mistake that you learn, and in the future, okay, I know this is not, so you learn 2 things, that this movement is for triceps and this one is not good for chest, you know. So I mean, as soon as possible, make as much mistakes as you can so you can learn from it and really go and know what you are going to do, you know. Because if you only know what's the right thing to do, you know, I mean, you just know one thing, you know, instead of doing like those mistakes, like 3 mistakes at once, and then you know, okay, this is for this is for that, and that's for this, you know. So I mean, that's perfect for me, you know, when I do mistakes. I am not like, oh, I'm making mistakes. No, I make mistakes and I'm having fun with it, Oh, I learned something, on my own body. I've learned on my own body, not when someone telling me, oh, this is the best workout, this is the worst workout. I don't like those things. I just go there and try for myself, Same with sets. Same with sets. I've been doing like, I remember times where I've been doing like high volume and then low volume and then mid volume. So for me, like, it's all about the feelings. If I feel like I've done like 4 sets and I'm still not feeling my hamstring, like for example, like let's talk about the hamstring, when I'm doing like the line hamstring curl. So if I'm doing there, I'm sometimes getting lazy to do like more than 4 sets for some reason. I don't even know why. Like I've noticed that when I'm so this is how I do it. I warm up until I go to the point where I can go for 15 or at least 10, in the weights. So I'm doing 10, right? And I'm like, okay, I can get no more reps. Okay, so I've done 10, okay? And then I know that there is no point for me to add more weight because I'm already at the 10 mark, so there's no point going heavier. So I will be trying another set with the same weight and like really go again, like for at least more than 10, And if I notice that I'm going lower than 10 with the same weight that I've done the last set, 10. So, okay, not to confuse you. So I've done 20, like the weight is 20, for example. I've done 10 reps, right? This was the heaviest one. So I've warmed up into this weight. I've done 10. Okay, I rested. I go again and I'm doing 8 reps. Okay? Like the with this same weight. So I will be like, okay, there's no point. Let's drop the weight and do more, Like at least again between 10 and 15. That's my I like doing. And then I've noticed like if I can't get like much, okay, so I've done enough, Again, that's when I go really heavy and really hard. And those partials, Again, I'm just giving an example. So for me, hamstring, I call it like 4 sets. For me, it's enough. Like this is how I feel. Maybe I'm lazy. Maybe it's not good. But this is how I feel, So maybe I will find out when, let's say, for example, I will be working with someone, okay? Someone that his leg is really massive and good. And he will be doing like 8 sets, like of hamstring. And I will be following him, right? Because we're doing the same workout. And I feel like okay, like 8 sets are good, are great. I will be doing that, For now, I don't feel like doing because I don't see any, like I've done my heaviest set, so there is no point for me in going like lighter, and just like really destroying my hamstring, because there are more like when you're doing squats, you are using your hamstring, So your hamstring is being activated in more places, So that's why for me, like this is how I feel, with hamstring. So that's why I've been doing like 4 sets. It's like the sweet spot for me. I'm going like really hard. And I mean, that's about the workout, like you can see. I mean, you can see. And I mean, if you have any questions, you can just like message in the comments and I will be answering, every question that you have, because I've been having a lot of questions, but honestly, like since somebody just told me feel your body and don't go and like you have I don't have a program, I don't have a program. I'm going with the feeling, because if my program telling me you have to go 5 sets on hamstring, and 10 reps, I mean, that's kind of not for me, what I'm saying? Like maybe after 3 sets, I will be feeling my hamstring like really like not good, like they something happened, okay? And then in your program, you will be following, of course, because if you don't follow, then you're going to like do it in all your programs, right? So you like, no, I stick to the program, right? You do 5 sets, bam, you got injured, or you pulled something. So that's why I don't go with programs. Like for me, I feel my body. If I can do more, I will gladly do more. Like in the feeling of like really, um, like giving everything that I've got. Like to the top. Because when I go down, there's no point for me in continuing. I'm just like, I feel like I'm just destroying it. Like really like. That's how I feel. Maybe it's a mistake, I don't know. That's how I feel. You do you, I do me. But again, I just show you that you can gain, like you can get gains from doing less. It's much more making me like I don't know how to explain this one, but I rather go less, than more. And why? Because I am not quitting anytime soon, I still have more workouts to do. So imagine if I've done too much, okay, and in my next workout I will be feeling like it's still not healed or something, and I'm still like fatigue and stuff, then I will probably go like lighter, right? So there's no point in me going lighter, right? I would just feel like stupid, because I'm a high person and I always want to go hard. And that's how you get injured, when you are going to the gym where you are still recovering, from the last workout. So that's why I prefer going less than more, because I am consistent with my workouts. So, I mean, my goal is going beyond failure every set, and that's how I love doing my workouts, instead of really going high volume and low intensity, that's how I love it. And still, I am changing sometimes, if I feel like I need to rest and my body is really like a mess, then yes, I will go higher volume and less intensity, just for recovering, and that's how you learn from the gym, just like experience, trying things, getting some people who you see that making progress, but not taking like their words like, oh, that's it. You have to find your like you can take advices, you have to try it and see if it fits you. If not, it's not yours. That's it. With that being said, guys, whoa, it's already 8:30. I will be going to the gym right now, so I'm gonna slam this pump powder that I'm honestly saying this. I am not sponsored by nobody, and I'm not gonna even show the product. I'm just telling you, get something for your pump, like a pump powder, your pre-workouts, whatever, I'm not taking pre-workout at that times. Like it's been a month or even more since I'm not taking any pre-workout. So this is right now is gonna be like my oh no, I've used it just a couple of times, so I'm still new to it. It's still new, so I'm still having fun with it. So it really gives me the pump that I like, like really feeling big and stuff. So I mean that's it. I mean, that's all I gotta say. So see you at the gym. Oh wait, check that out. Oh yeah. Okay, like last thing that I'm gonna say. So this one is something that I've had since I was young. Okay, I bought, like this is the second one. Okay, so but this is the same thing that I've bought when I was young. I was wearing that for so long. I don't even remember what happened to the last one, but this is the same thing, but I bought a new one. Even this one, everything is the same. So I've been wearing this one here for a long time, and it was like my how you say, like charm, like every time I do something really crazy, like I'm about to hit a new record of something, like I used to breakdance, so I was looking at that, and just like you know, like it gave me power because it's a dragon, you know. So I felt like, you know, like an anime character, you know, like he have his like powers from something, you know. So now I just put it on my hand for some reason, you know. It's like a really close reminder. Like I always like, you know, like it's always, you know, here I can always feel it and see it, you know. So it's like a reminder for me, you know. So that's something that I really like. I put it yesterday, so let's see how long it stays, you know, like if it's comfortable and stuff, you know, and it's not really being hard on me, you know, like when I go to work and stuff. So I will keep it, you know. With that being said, let's go to the gym.
هو عובד مع كل التمرين مش تحسن تمرين
זה הוא עובד עכשיו, בטמפרטורה שלו.
هو بقى متى نلف على بعض
הבסיסים? אהבת הבסיסים, אה?
We are back from the workout. I already drank my post-workout shake. Now it's, as I said, I don't have protein powder, so I'm eating a yogurt. 25 grams of protein. So shoulders. Today I've noticed that I always have been doing this way, and today I did like, because my wrist, I felt like my wrist can't handle the weights today, you know, like for some reason I don't know why they felt like painful. So instead of like doing like this, I went from inside, you know, like inside here, I get some swing, you know, and then it's easier for the wrist. That's how I felt, at least. And to be honest, I felt like when I'm doing from inside, and like I felt my shoulder way more, even though I think it was only one set that I've done like that. But I will be doing from now on from the inside. I really felt that, you know, I really felt. And I called that a set. Like I wanted to go even a little bit more with the sets, but to be honest, I felt like the wrist is not worth it, you know, I might get injured. So I said like, okay, let's go to the, you know, like the back shoulder. And even there I felt a little bit weird with the wrist, you know, when I'm like with the handles. Also I called it a set, you know, after 2 sets I think, I'm like, nah, that's enough, you know. Went to the triceps, felt also like my my elbows like a little bit off today. Also called that a set, you know, after 2 sets. And then I just really felt good on those, you know, like the one where you squeeze, you know, so they felt good. I wanted to spam them. And then I didn't record all the forearm workout, but the forearm also was like just a lot of sets of from down to up, you know, for this one. I don't even know the name of it, but it's the front, I guess. I don't know how you call it, like this one. I was just spamming, you know, felt so good. The pump was crazy again. Like I was so amazed today. Like I finished the set, I'm walking and I'm like doing like this, like damn, you know. I was like, whoa, what's that pump? You know, I was amazed. I'm like, damn son, damn son, damn son. So yeah, pump was great. Workout was great. Even though still I felt like I called it later, you know, like I didn't want to get more sets, you know, but it still felt good. Still was so good. Again, it was super short workout. I just went there as crazy as I could. I could go more crazy, but who knows what could be the outcome, you know, because like I felt like, again, I told you at the beginning, you should listen to your body, you know, like that's the only way to survive the gym, you know. And honestly, I was focused today, so I didn't put my you know, all those how you call them, funk, hard style music, you know, where you just go crazy, you know, let's put some more weight, let's go crazy, you know. That's usually me when I put hard style and funk. And no, I actually put today like my rock songs, you know, and I was super like, you know, like focused, you know, like Skillet, three Days Grace, Linkin Park, you know, like all those bands, you know. And I just went crazy, you know, like crazy focused, you know. Still went hard, but more focused, you know. I really felt the body went good, you know. So that's my way of doing, and you should be doing that too. That's why there is signs, like I've noticed that I'm starting to get weaker. So I got lucky that I've noticed the first signs, you know, and then I took a little bit rest and I tried again and I see that I'm still weak. Okay, that just means that, okay, I think that I've pushed too much, you know. Usually what you should be doing is take a week off, really eat good, sleep good, you know, just really focus on recovering. And the best way to recover is, I mean, do things that you like doing, you know, like really have fun, you know, and like don't just lay in the bed and be lazy and like, oh, I can't wait to be back to the gym, you know. You won't recover like that. Like, at least in my own belief, I don't believe that that's the way to recover. I believe the best way is to really enjoy and really doing the things that you like doing, and really just getting good food, good sleep, and having fun, you know, because having fun is also recovering, you know. So you're not just recovering the muscles and everything, but also the mentality, you know, like everything inside, you know, not just the outside, because they go together, you know. So for those who pray, go and pray even more times, you know, like, I mean, like, how you say it, like put more into it, you know, from the soul, you know, so you get spiritual, you know. I mean, everything basically like that you feel like you haven't done too much, you know. So go and do that too much and less from the gym, you know, at least for a week. That's how I do it, and then I'm just like recovering, going back as hard as I can, you know. That works really good for me. But I haven't done that. Like, I wanted to go on a week like off, but I said, like, you know what? Let's change it a little bit, because I am already like in the finishing of the bulk. So there's no point in me like going a week off, you know, because I'm going to take a month, like 1 month off, you know, the bulk and everything, and just like go really, how you say, like restore everything, you know, then go back again to the bulk and everything. So I'm waiting for that, you know. That's why I didn't take the week off. And basically I'm really close to the end of the bulk. Again, it's gonna be just 1 month, maybe, but I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit more. Don't get my like. I don't know. I feel like a month is enough for me to really like rest, and I will still be going to the gym, but I guess I will not try to go as crazy as I always want to go. I would just go like relaxed, you know, just really restore everything, you know. Maybe even just perfect the technique, you know, and honestly just go there for the pump, you know, not really too much, you know. And then after that month, I am going like really crazy, you know, and I know how crazy I want to go. So I have my own goals, you know, that I want to achieve. So after that 1 month of rest is gonna be like crazy for a couple of months. So you will see. I can guarantee that. It's really what I've been wanting to do, you know, for a long time, but I didn't know where to, like, in what time say like, okay, that's enough, you know, because it's been a year where I'm on the bulk, you know, and it's just too much, you know. Like, I feel like my body, like I just like killed my body like 100%, you know. So I will be going to the doctors also, you know, getting some medicine. No, not medicine. How you say it? Like they fix your body, you know. Like they take your hand, fire cups, whatever they call, you know, like all those things, you know, like Chinese medicine, therapy, whatever. Really to get my body, you know, like ready for war again. Basically, that's it, you know. And I mean, yeah, topic today is just listen to your body. I mean, really just, I mean, like for me, I know, like as soon as I finished the workout, like my head told me like, damn, you could do more, you know, like you can go here crazier and here crazier. But honestly, I don't listen to those, like, you know, like if you listen to those voices, you know, you will just like be not satisfied. I mean, like, don't be satisfied, but also like be like, okay, I gave everything, at least like 80%, you know, like that's, you know, like at least, you know, even though on my not on my best days, I gave 80%. That's good. Like for me, that's perfect, you know, because again, the gym is just a small part from my life, you know, like it's just the gym. Like my life is way more than the gym, you know. I'm not a gym rat. How you say it? Like every conversation is about the gym. No. Like my life is life, you know. Like I really like talking about life and stuff and music and stuff, and you know, like anime and stuff. But the gym is a big part. I mean, for me at least. I mean, it's like, how do I say it? Like it's different, you know, like talking about the gym and really being like in the gym, you know. Those two things, you know, they are different. Like I can talk to people about the gym, but not like we will talk about like maybe supplements and maybe like what is this better for this one. I've been doing this thing, you know, just like sharing knowledge and stuff, but not really like, oh yeah, you know, I've done the PR, you know, with the like not for me, you know. I mean, if I will hit a new, like, for example, like they will tell me, you know, like my people, like, oh damn, we saw you on this bench, you know, like pushing like them 3 plates, you know, stuff like that. And I'm like, oh yes, sir, it's about time. But honestly, I will not go and brag about something like that, you know. At least that I don't remember doing that, you know. I don't have a problem with that, but you know, like life is more than just the gym, you know. The gym is a small part to talk about, but it's a big part to do. Remember that. So again, listen to your body. And see you guys in the next video for sure. Tomorrow is the leg day. Wow. I've been waiting for leg day, you know. Let's go.